So you may also see on the tab under My Account a tab called Renter Profile. Now there are some auctions that the landowner has specified that they would like the winning bidder to fill out a renter profile, and that the winning bidder is subject to the completion of a renter profile in order to I guess rent the land. And essentially what the renter profile is, it just provides some very basic information um, about the farmer, and that is provided to the landowner in instances where they do require a rental or a renter profile. So if you go on to the renter profile, again, what it does is it just provides very basic information which is provided to the landowner. Now, again, I'd just like to I guess, reiterate that this is not always requested by the landowner. Only in some instances is a renter profile going to be requested. However, you can fill this out at any time, and if there is an instance where the landowner does request a renter profile, then this will be sent to them. Otherwise, it's just sitting in your account here. It's not really being used unless the landowner specifies it. So if you go through this, it asks very simple questions and gives a range on the age of the farmer, as well number of employees, and again this is all in ranges 1 to 5, 6 to 10, or 11 plus. As well, it'll ask a bit of information regarding the structure of the operation, whether it's a family operation, an individual, or a corporate farm. Total farm size, you can simply input your information in there, as well as the total owned and the total leased of acres that are being farmed. As well, there's also a section here that has an equipment profile, and this is very basic information about the equipment that you are using around your seeding tool. So whatever type of drill you have, or whatever air drills you might be using, or I guess if you have a press drill, you might want to put that in there. Tractors, your sprayer, swather, combines, grain trucks, and if you're using GPS. As well, there's some more information that can be inputted on your primary crops, and this gives a variety of primary crops that you might be planting, as well as a 10-year bushel per acre average that you think over the last 10 years, or I guess however long you've been farming, what you believe to be your average yields over the longest period of time. I guess it's 10 years here. If you've only been farming for 5, you would just do it over that 5-year period. And if there's any other additional crops outside of the ones that are included on these tabs, you just enter that, and as well you just hit submit, and you'd be completed. So, and that would send off to the landowner, and again, that's only in instances where they do require a renter profile. So once again, thank you for taking the time to learn how to fill out the renter profile.